in which the numerator and or denominator are polynomials. We're going to jump right in. This is the fastest notes you're going to have all year. All right, if you have your factor cheat sheet, hopefully you didn't throw that away, because now your factor cheat sheet is going to be your lifeline. Oh, looky there. Trusty binder. Look at it. Oh, looky there. Right there. Two people with the factor cheat sheet. All right. Oh, we even got a factor cheat sheet here with a partial binder. Okay? It's kind of a binder. Yours got little, what is it? Kind of got a little, yeah, plastic tabs. What do you call it? Everybody show the factor cheat sheet. All right, here we go. If you can't factor, this chapter will be horrible. See you in summer school, because this is going to determine it for some of you. All right. I won't see you. Somebody else will, and you can waste your summer instead of laying out in the sun. All right. But my goal is that nobody has that situation. So focus. You got a fresh start here. You got your factor cheat sheet. Your binder's organized. It's all numbered. We don't have extra papers. Everybody should be good. All right. Today, we're going to do one problem before lunch, and we're going to come back and practice a bunch. Okay. You are going to do 3 steps. It's called, I call it factor. Write this down. Factor, cancel. That's it. Factor, cancel. That's what it's called. Everybody say it with me. What is it called? Now, she breaks it up into 4 steps, which I think is actually pretty important. Okay? Now, we're going to start with easy ones, and then when we get back from lunch, we're going to do hard ones. Okay? The first ones are when you have just single terms divided by single terms. Here's how Jackson's going to know they're single terms. Jackson's going to look at the problem, and he's going to look at the top, and he's going to look at the bottom, and he's going to say there is no adding and subtracting on top or bottom. Do you see any addition and subtraction? Those are monomials. Everybody say monomials. How many terms does a monomial have? 1. You learn that second try with whoever you have. Okay, monomials. No adding and subtracting. Look at 7. Look at 8. Are those monomials? No. All right, monomials are the easiest ones because I'm going to teach you how to do it from 8th grade math. Are you ready? This is not even 9th grade math. This is 8th grade math. Okay, you learn this with Hans Hansen. I just did 60 problems with my son the other day. He gave a 60 problem assignment. It looked exactly like this from Hans Hansen's class. So if you don't know how to do this, you didn't learn 8th grade math. Okay? Are you ready? You just reduce it. What will go into 12 and 48? 12. How many times will 12 go into itself? Once. So that 12 crosses out and becomes a 1. How many times will 12 go into 48? 4 times. So it's 1 over 4. So put a 1 and a 4. Is everybody good with that? Now, the variables, what's the rule when you divide powers? Subtract the exponents, the bigger minus the smaller. Which one is bigger? The y to the 3rd. So I'm going to take a 3 minus a what? 1. If you take a 3 minus a 1, you got a what? That's it. Done. That was 8th grade math. You just reduce it. Try number 2 right now. And then before lunch, I want you to have, when you come back, 1 through 6 done. Try 2. Can you reduce it?
Yeah. 7.
All right. Let's look at it. Let's look at number 2 together. What will go into 21 and 35? 7. How many times will 7 go into 21? 3 times. How many times will 7 go into 35? 5. So that's a 3 over a 5. Is everybody okay with that? A over A. What happens to A over A? They just cancel out. Cross those babies out. B over B squared. Where's the larger one? So it stays on bottom. What's 2 minus 1? So it'd be B on bottom. How many of you agree that's easy? Okay, get through 6 done, and we'll go over the answers after lunch. Go, you got 2 minutes.